just caught Tilly doing my favourite thing ever. Morning, my loves. So lovely to chat to you all this morning. I hope you're all really well. I look like I have antennas. It's currently Monday morning. It is 9:10 and this morning may have looked like a really lovely relaxing morning, but let me tell you guys, morning was a nursery morning, and nursery mornings are possibly the most chaotic mornings I've ever experienced. If I had started filming before 8:30 this morning, you guys probably would have turned off this video by now. You would have been like, yeah, no, goodbye. I usually wake up late because Noah's already been awake like 3 or 4 times in the night, so we're all so tired. So we usually wake up late and we look at our clock and it's like 7:15. So me and Jamie spring out of bed in horror that we're going to be late. We go into the nursery and we usually have to wake Noah up. Like, it's quite rare that he's awake before us because he is waking up a lot in the night due to his teething. So we have to wake him up in the morning, and he's like a grumpy teenager when you wake him up. Like, he's in his cot like like turning over. He just wants to go back to sleep. So we have to wake him up and he's like a little moody teenager. Then we have to do his nappy, which, let me tell you, it's not for the faint-hearted. There's lots of screaming and kicking, and you can imagine the rest. Like racing around, trying to get him dressed, wrestling him to brush his teeth, and then we head out the door to nursery. So that part of the morning is always very much like fast-paced, chaotic, and then we come home from nursery, and that's when I usually do like my little morning routine, and I like make the bed and get a shower and get a coffee. So that's the bit you saw. So just bear in mind, before that little cozy morning time lapse, it's chaotic. Oh my goodness, something else that's actually so cute. So this morning when we took Noah to nursery, usually, well, since Noah's been going to nursery anyway, we usually just like drop him off at the gates, and they explained that ever since COVID they've kind of been doing that. This morning they brought back parents like going in the mornings, like into the nursery, and it was like I feel like I need to compose myself because every time I think of it, it makes me choke up. So we went in, we took Noah in, and he like walked in so happy with his little bag. Like, he loves nursery so much. He walked in and I looked around the corner and there was this like a mini table with loads of really little children sat around it on their own little mini chairs with their little bowls of cereal. And it was just, I'm actually gonna cry. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. And he like walked over to the table and just plonked himself on a chair, waiting for his cereal. It was just so cute. Anyway, my loves, we have got a lovely little day planned. Very much looking forward to spending time with you all today. I am just getting ready. I've just finished doing my makeup and I'm just in the middle of doing my hair. I might sound like I've got a peg on my nose. I'm very nasal and I've got a horrible cough. Like, I sound like I'm barking. Yeah, we've spent like the past week all being really poorly and I've just looked awful all like the past week. My hair has just been on top of my head in the same bun for honestly like 3 days straight. I've looked grey and I just felt and looked awful. So I thought today, now I'm feeling a little bit better, I'm going to do my makeup, do my hair and just feel better. And I actually do, I feel more alive. So I've just finished curling my hair. I'm just going over these front bits because I like these to be like a little bit more curly than the rest of my hair. I'm using the Foxy Locks curler as always. You guys know whenever my hair is curly, I've always used this. I just love how quick and easy it is, and when I curl all of my hair, it will stay like this for a good 3 to 4 days. Obviously it'll be like less and less curly each day, but the curls really hold, so it's great that I can just curl my hair one day and then for the next few days it will look styled. I also love just how thick the barrel is on this curler, because it helps you to create like really big, bouncy, voluminous, like blow dry curls. And then, as always, I'm just going to take my Foxy Locks comb and just brush through all of my hair, and this helps to create like a really soft curl, but it doesn't brush them out, if that makes sense. It just softens them. I feel like once you brush them out as well, it adds a lot more volume, and like I said, gives you that like blow dry kind of finish where it's like just really big and looks really soft. I also have in my Foxy Locks clip-in hair extensions. They are literally, I've just got a couple around the front of my hair today, as you can see, just here, and then another one just here, just around the front of my hair, just to add a little bit of volume. And they are just so discreet, aren't they? Like, because they're seamless, they are so flat against my head. There's like no ridge, you can't see where they are, and the colour match is absolutely perfect. I did mention before, but I've actually switched shades recently. So I wore iced latte for years and years and years because I had like really cool toned blonde hair, but now my hair is a little bit warmer. I have gone for Santorini blonde, and it is just the most, like, you can't even detect where the hair extensions are. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of the Foxy Locks luxury hair oil to my hair, and then it's all finished. I find just like the tiniest little bit of this just adds shine. The scent is so nice. It's infused with argan oil, and it's basically like hair perfume. It smells so nice, and it also, if you've got any like flyaways, helps just kind of like flatten them down as well. And it's just a really nice product to use at the end of styling your hair. It kind of like gets rid of any fluffiness. I actually have a discount code for you all for Foxy Locks, which is Gemma Fox, and that will get you 12% off anything. I will leave links down below to my hair extensions and also my favourite Foxy Locks accessories, like my comb, my curler, the oil, all of the bits you need to achieve like a really curly blow dry kind of look, if you like it. That is me ready for the day. I feel like a new woman, that I don't look like a grey bun. What did I even look like? Gremlin. I was like a little gremlin. Anyway, what are you saying? Honestly, I have like, whenever I catch up with you guys, I have word vomit. Things come out my mouth, and then I edit my video and I'm like, are you okay? Long time, no food shopping haul, and I love a good food shopping haul. I love seeing what other people get from their grocery shop. It's literally one of my favourite things. And last night, I really fancied an Ocado food shop. I actually don't do these often. I'd probably say maybe like once every few months. I really fancied some M&S Picky Bits and some M&S Lazy Dinners, because I feel like you just can't beat them. So yeah, did a little food shopping order. Let me show you guys what I picked up. Okay, here is this week's Teddy! Don't jump on the food. Get down. You can't go up there right now. You can't just jump in all the food. Luckily, it's all packaged. Hey? Luckily, it's all in packets. Otherwise, it'll be very hairy right now. Can I show everyone the food shopping now? Would that be okay with you? As I was saying, this food shop, like I said, is just like Picky Bits, a few top-ups of bits we needed, and then a couple easy dinners, lunch bits, because we actually have HelloFresh this week. So 3 of our meals this week will be HelloFresh. So I picked up, first things first, some Floral wipes in Midnight Blooms. I love these. These are a must in our household. Usually in a normal supermarket, they're so expensive, so I usually just get them from B&M, but these were actually half price. I think they were £2, which isn't too bad. I do need to go over to B&M at some point and get like a big cleaning loot, so maybe we'll do that in next week's vlog. Then I got this pumpkin spice Glade plug-in, which I'm gonna go plug in a moment. Haven't actually seen many of these this year. Like, I've found it really hard to find pumpkin cleaning products, so I'm excited to pop this in the hallway. Then I got a few soups just for ease, for like lunches and stuff. I got this green Thai curry chicken soup, which is so nice. And then just a classic tomato soup, which, like I said, will probably be for lunches, just nice and easy. Then we're actually making homemade burgers this week. So I got these pickles. Oh my God, these are so nice. I bought them in the summer and I just kept eating them from the fridge. Like, they're just so delicious. They're in dill and garlic. Are they dill and garlic? Yeah, they're just so nice, especially in a homemade burger. Then I got some of the Mexican dips. I usually always have these in the fridge. Just a really nice little thing to have with carrot sticks or some crisps, nice little snack. Then over here is kind of just like our top-up bits. So some fruit, some veg, some yogurts, chicken, stuff that I just need a top-up of in the fridge. Then I got some of the 3 for £7 pastas. Again, I think these are nice just to have in the fridge, like if we have an evening that we're really busy and don't have time to cook. And they're actually really delicious. Like, they are one of my favourite pasta dishes. I know they're like a microwave meal, but M&S microwave meals are not like microwave meals. They're like a Michelin star. Maybe not a Michelin star, but they are delicious. So my favourite ones to get are the ham and mushroom tagliatelle and fettuccine. I love this one. And then just a beef lasagna. And then I got some chicken goujons. Again, nice and easy. I was thinking I could cook some of these in the air fryer and have them in wraps. Also, Noah loves these as well, so just a nice little easy dinner for him to have with some peas and some potatoes. And I got 2 of these fresh beef bolognese little meal for ones. These are so nice. And also another one that I love is the crab linguine. Really nice, again, just a lazy dinner. One of those dinners that takes 5 minutes, no mess. These little garlic butter flatbreads, these are so delish. I mean, look at those. Oh, so yummy. And a couple picky bits. I got some pesto pasta. I got these olives because these are my absolute favourite olives ever. Popcorn chicken bites. Oh my goodness. I just like to keep these in the fridge and just take one every now and then. And then I got some little harissa chicken bites in the little phyllo pastries. What else did I get? Some cinnamon, some salt, some stock cubes, bits over there. I got some of this salt for jacket potatoes. Been loving a jacket potato recently, and I love like a salt flake. Does that make sense? Like, where they're quite chunky, and when you're eating the skin of your jacket potato, you get like a big chunk of salt. I love that. A bit of treasure to me. A chunk of salt. And these jacket potatoes, also from Ocado, guys, they're huge. Like, look at the size of that potato. I hate it when you buy bacon potatoes and they're like this big. Like, when I want a jacket potato, it needs to be a biggie. And look, these are great. Cannot wait to have that in the air fryer with my chunky salt, beans, cheese, butter. Then just got some milk. Noah has transitioned onto cow's milk, and this is apparently meant to be really great for any babies that have just gone onto cow's milk because it's got added vitamins in, and it also has the Gruffalo on, which is just so cute. So he's having that now instead of formula. And then got some little moons. Thought I'd treat myself. Ocado have every single flavour you could possibly imagine of these. You guys remember when there was a Little Moon shortage and you couldn't get them anywhere? So I got the strawberries and cream one, and then I got these refresher ones. Didn't even know these existed, and they are pineapple and mandarin. They look so good. Thought they'd be a really nice little after dinner treat. Only 59 calories, like such a nice little sweet thing to have after dinner. Then I got, of course, Percy Pigs. Have you been to M&S if you didn't get some Percy Pigs? I got the fizzy pigtails. Oh, love these. And then I got the original veggie Percy's. Percy Pig tip. Always get the veggie ones. They are so much nicer than the original ones. There's just something about the taste of them that's just so yummy, and the texture as well. So Percy pigs. Then, this is a little bit random over here, but I got a pumpkin scoop and saw. We're going on our annual pumpkin picking trip next weekend, which will be next weekend's vlog. Very exciting. And I thought I'd get one of these for when we carve our pumpkins. Then I got some hot cross buns. I was under the impression they only did these at Easter, but I found them and I love a hot cross bun with butter. Some toasting waffles. Jamie loves these, and also so does Noah. Then I got some cinnamon and raisin bagels. I just thought these were a little bit like autumnal because they had the cinnamon in, and then something else cinnamon, because clearly I just want everything cinnamon. I got some Curiously cinnamons. I haven't had these in, I want to say years, and I used to absolutely love these. So I'm excited to have a bowl of these. I'll probably have a bowl of these about 9 p.m. because cereals taste so much better at night. But I'm gonna have to eat a Percy pig. I just can't resist. Listen, it's autumn. Eat the Percy pig. Best sweets ever. The slow cooker is out, which must mean one thing. We are cooking something in it. Tonight for dinner, I am cooking a slow cooked beef with buttery mash, peas and Yorkshires. Oh my goodness, that's just like such an autumn dinner, isn't it? I actually made slow cooked beef a couple Sundays ago and it was so yummy. Noah loved it. We had leftovers for the next night and it's such a gorgeous dinner. So I'm going to be making that today. I'm going to pop it in the slow cooker now, so then by the time Noah's home from nursery we can all eat together. But I've been perfecting this slow cooker beef recipe over the past few years, and when I made it a few Sundays ago it was the best ever. So I'm going to pop that recipe down below. Let me know if you use it and what you think. So one of you guys shared with me a slow cooker hack. This might not actually be a hack. This might have just been me doing this backwards for all these years, and this is the actual way to cook in a slow cooker. So I used to brown everything in a pan, and then I would tip the pan in here and cook in the slow cooker. This is just the bit that goes in the middle of the slow cooker. I should think most of them come out so you can wash them. And one of you guys said to me to pop this on the hob and brown everything in here, so then all of your juices as well stay in here, and then just lift this out and put it in the slow cooker, and it saves washing up a pan, which is very much appreciated. So now, instead of cooking in a separate pan, I just pop this on the hob, pop all my ingredients in here, and then when everything's browned, put it in a slow cooker. Okay, my loves, I have a rather huge Primark haul to share with you all. I went over to Primark on Saturday and oh my goodness, there was so many amazing bits. So I actually filmed a little new in Primark come shop with me. So what I'll do is I will insert that now so you guys can see all of the new in bits. They've got some amazing Christmas decor, like so good. I can't wait to see the rest of it because I'm assuming it's just the start. But yeah, they had some really lovely bits. Definitely worth taking a trip there, as you can probably tell. But yeah, I'll pop my little Primark shop with me, new in now, and then I will share with you all of the goodies that I picked up.
like this. It's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light?
Time for our Primark haul. Let's start with my small bag because it wouldn't all fit in my big one. I think this one might be little accessories and stuff. Okay, so first things first, I've got some new hair bubbles. Have you even been to Primark if you don't get yourself some hair bubbles? These are just like brown, like a darker neutral and an ecru. And they're like a rope. They feel really nice and stretchy. So I got some of those. They were £1. Then I picked up this candle. Like I need any more candles in my life. I just thought it was so pretty. And I thought this would be gorgeous for the shelves in the dining room, but like in the new year. So when all the autumn decor's away, when all the Christmas decor's away, why am I even thinking of that? The thought of that makes me feel sad. I thought this would just be a really gorgeous candle to replace a pumpkin or replace a reindeer. Vetiver root? What's a vetiver root? And oak moss. That smells exactly like the actual dupe of Baccarat Rouge perfume, which is my favourite perfume. Oh my goodness. It smells exactly the same, and this candle was £8 and it's a really nice size. Next I got these little earrings, just some really simple gold hoops and gold studs, and these were £2.50. I picked up this fluffy bag. It's a fluffy tote bag and I just thought it was so cosy. I love it. I think this with like a really lovely knitted cord set, some Uggs. I never really know what bag to wear with like a cord, so I think this would just be perfect. So fluffy. And this was £14 and it's a really nice size as well. I feel like you can fit a lot in there. Okay, moving on to the big bag, in no particular order, we're just gonna like pick random things out the bags. I feel like that's how a Primark haul should be done. Okay, first up I got this 2-pack of thermal wool socks. Primark had so many really cozy socks and I thought these would be perfect with Ugg boots especially, or just like boots in the winter. They're just going to be so lovely and warm. They're also like cable knit as well. They just look really expensive and they feel lovely. And this pack of 2 was £5. Happy about this one. I got my hands on one of the Rita Ora jumpers. How gorgeous is this? I actually don't have any jumpers in like a charcoal, and I just think it's a really easy colour to wear with like black leggings. So yeah, love this. It's like high neck, half zip. It feels gorgeous. Like the quality of this feels so luxury. And it was £22. It just feels lovely. I cannot wait to wear this with black leggings, black boots. Such an easy like throw on everyday autumn outfit. Oh my god, this is so cute. I got Noah a snuddy. I have to stand up for this one. Guys, look. It's a cloud print snuddy. Now I got the size extra small, XX small to extra small, and it looks like it's going to be the length of him. So it might be touching the floor, but I cannot wait to cuddle him in this. Like, he's going to be so cuddly. I can't wait. I'll see if he wants to pop this on tonight. We can have a little fashion show of what the snuddy looks like. But this was, how much were you? £10. I think that's going to be so lovely and cosy for him once he gets out the bar. And I also got this Winnie the Pooh snuddy. So cute. So this just goes to show kind of like how big the XX small to the extra small is. Yeah, I think it's going to touch the floor, but he is just going to be so cute in this. Oh, I love it. I think they're so sweet. And this one was, how much were you? £16. I just can't resist anything Winnie the Pooh. I spotted another one of the Rita Ora jumpers. I've heard so many good things about these, and I can see why. Like, they're really heavy. Like, they just feel gorgeous, gorgeous quality. Ribbed high neck, ribbed sleeves, and it seems like a really nice length. Again, just such an easy jumper to throw on with some leggings. And I know that I'll get a lot of wear out of this for the next few months, and this was £20, and I actually think £20 for this is so good because, like I said, it's really heavy. There wasn't actually too many bits left in the Rita Ora section. It was very, very empty, but I can't believe I managed to get my hands on this jumper and the charcoal one. And I got a size extra large in both. I like my jumpers to be like super oversized. I love just like that really slouchy, cozy, oversized feel. So I will tend to always get jumpers and like hoodies and sweaters in an extra large, just so they're like really slouchy. Did I really need another chunky knit scarf? I am obsessed with chunky knit scarves this year. I just love them. I think they just add so much coziness to a bit of like a boring outfit. Like, I was either going to get this one or like a checked neutral scarf, and it had like browns and stuff in it, and I'm actually going to go back and get that one as well. I'm going to go, I think, day after tomorrow, because I keep thinking about it and I'm like, that would just go with so many of my clothes. I've got a lot of like chocolate brown clothes and black clothes and beige clothes, so I feel like all of the colours in that scarf would just look so nice. I just love like the big thick tassels. Oh, it's so lovely and cosy. And it was only £8, which is such a bargain for a gorgeous scarf. Picked up this hat. I was hoping to find the matching jumper to this. I've seen a lot of people with the matching jumper that has like the black stitch, and I really love it, but they didn't have it. So I thought, okay, I will settle for the hat. And I actually love like a woolly hat. Does it suit me? Whenever I put a woolly hat on, I'm like, ugh, I just don't like it on me. But then, I don't know, they're just so cozy, and again, they just make any outfit. I can't actually hear what I'm saying because it's over my ears. Does this suit me, yes or no? Maybe not. Sat like that. Let's not do that. And this was £6, which again, such a bargain. Basically a hat for a £5. Well, and the pound. But do you know what I mean? Like, I just think that's just amazing. Okay, we're getting to the end of what feels like Mary Poppins bags. Oh, okay. We've got 4 more pairs of socks in here. I didn't quite realise I picked up that many, but let's get them out and have a look. I think I was just blown away by the amount of cosy socks that Primark had. I was like, I need them all. I need them all. So I got these just plain black cosy socks. These are like the really fuzzy, like, these are the original cosy sock. And I just thought these would be really wearable, nice to pop on with just black leggings. And these were £2 and you get 2 pairs in there. I got these chunky socks, which is like a charcoal grey and a light grey. Again, great with boots, great to wear around the house. These are really thick and feel really, really warm. And these were £4.50. I also think socks like this make a brilliant stocking filler. I got these slouch cosy socks, and these are in like an ecru colour and oatmeal. Again, thought these would be really, really nice to wear with Uggs, and these were £4.50. And then the last pair, I had to come close because I saw this word, cashmere. Go on then, Primark. Coming out with the cashmere. These are really lovely and soft, and again, I'm gonna wear them with the Ugg boots because, let's be honest, I'm gonna live in the Ugg boots for the next few months. And these were £5. They are really nice. Then the last little bits that I got are some pyjamas. I got these for Noah, which are like little They're like the cosy sock material. But look, that little bear, I just thought, again, that's going to be so lovely and cozy for him after his bath. You get the top and bottom. £4.50, how good is that? Lovely cozy little pair of pyjamas. I think these would also make a lovely little Christmas gift for your little one. The last thing I picked up were these super soft pyjamas. I love it when Primark come out with these. They had a few different colours of these. They had like this grey marl, and then they had an oatmeal, and then like a darker kind of nude colour, and these are just so nice. I actually have a pair of these from a few years ago. They're just so lightweight but really soft, and oh, they're just so nice. So you get a long sleeve top and then some ribbed, like, these are kind of like a bit of a legging with a cuff. But yeah, that is everything I picked up from Primark. I'm gonna go back, I think, in a couple weeks to see what more Christmas bits they had, because I loved so many of the little Christmas ornaments. I thought they were so cute. So I might take a bit of a trip to a bigger Primark, because I have two which are about half an hour that way and about an hour that way, and they're good, but they're not as good as some of them. So let me know your favourite Primark down below, like a good big one with like a big home bit, and I might take a special trip and I'll take you guys along for that Primark trip as well. I just remembered I have a couple of home updates to share with you guys. So our living room, honestly I feel like all I ever talk about is this living room. We have an actual plan with this room. I feel like this room has just been unfinished from the moment we moved in, which was over 2 years ago now. And I mentioned to you guys a few times that we were actually gonna knock through this wall, which leads into the dining room. We were gonna put like an arch in, or maybe even double door. Just love the idea of having like an open plan kitchen, dining, chill area. I love the thought of that, and I know that we would use that space so much. This room is like our least used room, but I don't know if that's because it's been unfinished for so long. But as Christmas is coming up, I'm like, right, we need to get the living room sorted, because the Christmas tree is going in the living room, and it has to be a room that I want to spend like time in, because I want to spend as much time with my Christmas tree as I can. So this weekend Jamie has been busy and he has panelled this entire room and painted it. So let me show you kind of like what it's looking like at the moment. It's a little bit of a mess, so ignore kind of like the stuff everywhere over here. Jamie's panelled all the walls, which I just think, honestly, if you're umming and ahhing about panelling a room, do it. It makes such a difference. It makes the room feel so much bigger, so much cozier and more finished. Like, it just makes the walls feel more finished. So we've gone for the panelling that we have in like most of our rooms, which I think just looks really simple, really beautiful. And yeah, I'm so happy with it. Then Jamie, Jamie painted the walls, and we went for Farrow and Ball shaded white. I had like a couple of different shades on the wall, you guys would have seen if you follow my home Instagram. I always find picking a paint colour so scary, because you never truly know what it's going to look like until the whole room is painted. Anyway, as I was saying, plans for this room were we were going to knock the wall through, but we've decided not to. Mainly because it's a lot of mess and disturbance and a lot of work for what it is. And there is still part of me that kind of thinks it's nice to have a room that is separate. And also we have carpets in here and hard floor in the dining room, so we'd kind of have to bring the hard floor all the way through, and it's just a lot of work. I've put together a little mood board. I make all my mood boards on Canva. It's so easy. And I'll pop it on screen now, but this is basically the plan for the living room. Whenever we are redoing a room in our home, I always make a mood board, and I get like all of the furniture that we're planning on getting for that room and all of the accessories and put them all together, because there's nothing worse than ordering things and then putting them in a room and them just not going together. The only real things is we're changing is we have got a new chair for this corner, and it's a gorgeous brown velvet chair. Actually got major inspo for this room from Alex Cole. Our living room is very similar to ours and I just love the way she's done her entire house. Got a new light fitting coming, which as you can see on the mood board is, I'm going for like, honestly when I say this I feel annoyed at myself because I just feel like I'm literally a record on repeat. I'm also balancing on the floor because I don't want to sit on the floor because spiders like this room and I get scared that one's going to run across my lap, so I'm kind of like just like, I don't really know why I'm on the floor basically. This room to be modern farmhouse in Texas. Okay, that's what we're going for. I'm just obsessed with farmhouses, basically. One day we will have a farmhouse or a barn conversion. That is my dream. My dream is to have a barn conversion and a farm. That is my life goal. If you were to ask me, Gemma, what's your life goal? I'd like a farm and a barn conversion. I don't think it's too much to ask. And we're also, very sadly, getting rid of this. It's just so dangerous, guys, with Noah. Like, we don't use this room because it's unsafe for Noah. Like, this is marble and it is so hard. If he was to hit his head on, like he just can't. He can't go near it because I'm so terrified of him tripping and hitting his head on this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my really good eBay find. I was so happy when I found that. But I've gone for, as you can see on the mood board, like a small rustic wooden, very low coffee table, which is a lot smaller. And I think it will just go really nicely in this room. And then you guys have already seen that rug, which I bought from H&M. Gonna get an olive tree, and that's about it. Same curtains. I've already got the cushions. I think it's gonna look really nice. So I should think this room will be done kind of like mid-November when the chair comes, and by that time the tree will be up as well, so we can see what it looks like all decorated for Christmas. So yeah, that's a little home update I have for you. But I'm really happy with how the paneling and painting turned out. I can instantly just, paneling really makes a room. I said to Jamie, I kind of want that everywhere in the house now. He was like, absolutely not, no more paneling for me. Here he is, in his snuddy. Oh, it's so cute. Who wants to be Noah right now? I know I do. Noah! He's in his favourite cupboard in the whole world, which is the cat cupboard. And he likes to try and get out as many of Teddy's milkies as he can. Wow, look at you. It's the perfect size, isn't it? I thought it would touch the floor. It looks cute though. Wow, is that your milky haul? Oh, that is just the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. I want to cuddle you. Oh, are we just shutting ourselves in the cupboard now?
I haven't got it open either.
These locks, guys, these are meant to be child-proof, but they are not Noah-proof.
Door up a little bit.
Bye. It is a cozy rainy evening and our slow cooked beef is pretty much done. It is looking a little bit like the sauce is looking quite thin, so I'm gonna add a little bit of corn flour. If you ever want to thicken up any kind of sauce, the best thing to do is take a little bit of the sauce from here, pop it in a bowl, and then add a tablespoon of corn flour until it's like quite thick, and then add it back into the slow cooked beef, and it should just thicken it all up really nicely. Honestly, is there anything better than getting in bed at the end of the day. Anyway, I should probably sit up because it's a bit weird. I have just had a lovely hot shower to the point I feel like I might actually be a bit burnt. It was so hot. Like, I haven't had a hot shower in ages, mainly because it's been so blooming warm up until the past few days. And yeah, I had like a really lovely hot shower to the point it was like prickly because it was burning me. Does anyone else do that, or is that just a really strange thing to say? But yeah, it was lovely. And then I got out, did my skincare, and I popped on my vanilla pumpkin body butter, got clean pyjamas on. Oh, is there any better feeling? Now, unfortunately, this week, I don't have any series recommendations for you guys. And the reason for that is we have been watching the same film for the past 4 nights. But every night we fall asleep. We watch like maybe 15 minutes a night. Yeah, and we're still watching it. We're just so tired at the moment because Noah is still waking up quite a lot in the night because of his teething. And we get in bed, ready to watch our film, we manage about 10-15 minutes, and then we are both so tired that we're going to sleep at like 9 PM at the moment. So the film we've been watching is Reptile. Would I recommend it? Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, no series recommendations this week. I've been watching a lot of Married at First Sight, but that's like my alone programme. Do you know what I mean? Because Jamie, he just doesn't enjoy Married at First Sight. I wish he did. I wish we could watch it together. But he usually puts his headphones in when I have it on. So that's kind of like my programme that I watch if I have a little bit of time on my own. Oh, actually, I watched a film the other, when was it? Saturday night, because Jamie was painting the living room. I watched A Journal for Jordan on Netflix, and it was really good. It was very sad. It was a really good film. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's one to add to your little watch list. My loves, that is going to go ahead and end the day. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, as always. And next week's vlog is going to be one of my favourite annual vlogs. We are going pumpkin picking next week, which is one of my favourite days of the whole year. I just love it. I really look forward to it. And I look forward to it more so because of obviously Noah. I just can't wait to see him toddling around at the pumpkin patch. Can't wait to see what he thinks. And yeah, it's going to be a really lovely day. But yeah, looking forward to catching up with you all next weekend. And yeah, hope you all have a lovely week. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. And I will see you next Sunday.